The first product we launched was a new 250 milligram CBD oil specifically for cats and dogs. Okay, this is a product that has the whole hemp extract in it, so you're getting the full. It's a full spectrum oil. It's 250 milligrams, and it's naturally flavored with, it's a natural bacon flavor. So, I'm getting into the pet market. We've decided and we've committed that, we believe that the CBD pet market is going to be one of the next, one of the next biggest industries with CBD. It's a huge trend right now. We live in Vegas where, there's a dispensary almost on every corner, and, it's a trend. I mean, they're putting oil in their, pet oil in their dispensaries, and it's amazing to watch. I was just at a dispensary the other day. It was a 150 milligram oil specifically for pets. It was the full spectrum, but it was $69. I've also seen some go for $99 and some even higher. Here we have a full spectrum oil, 250 milligrams. It's got natural bacon flavor, and it's $39. And the whole theory, the whole idea, guys, is that your cats and your dogs have the same endocannabinoid system that humans do. So what happens is when they take the product, just like humans, the CB1 and the CB2 receptor, it affects the CB2 receptors. So they're wired the same way, and it's acting as a natural anti-inflammatory. So instead of going to the vet and having to pay, crazy bills or go through surgery or some of the different things that's happening for a lot of, pet owners, they're able to take a natural product that is giving, your pets the nutrition that they need, and, it's creating like massive life-changing results, for our pets that we love so much. Our two dogs, Stella and Layla, we give them the oil every night, and they love it. They fight over the oil, and we've noticed that with our older dog, Stella. She has a lot of anxiety, and she's got like separation issues. So if Layla's away from home, or even if they're in a different room, sometimes Stella has a lot of anxiety and she freaks out, and you can't even hold her. So when you hold her, she just wants to get out of your arms right away. And we've noticed that in the last 2 or 3 weeks since giving her this product, she's like a totally different dog, completely chill, calm, lets you hold her, you can cuddle her, snuggle her, and she won't freak out like she used to. And for us, as small as that may sound, it was kind of nice, to be able to experience that with our dogs. So we're excited. We're excited to see you guys get your product, give it to your dogs, give it to your cats. And just as an FYI, there's a couple ways to do it. You can take the dropper and drop it in their water. Okay, so sometimes we do that if we're not giving it to them orally. We're putting it, we're dropping a full dropper in their water bowl, and that's for dogs that I don't know, maybe they don't want to, they don't like the dropper, or maybe they're sensitive to the dropper. And, maybe they're not as mindful as they're drinking their water. So you drop it into their water, and that's one way to do it. We actually don't do it that way. We give it to them orally every night. So because it's flavored so well, I stick it out there, and we've got a really funny video that maybe Jen will post online. But literally, our dogs are just sitting there licking away as we're holding the dropper out, and they're fighting over it. So it's really hysterical. But that's how we do it. We put it right out there, and they know every night that they're going to get some, and they can't wait for it. They love it. So that was the first product we launched. And then the second product we launched was Hempworx dog treats, CBD dog treats. And guys, let me just tell you, let me bring this a little closer to the screen here so you guys can see it. This was one of the most complex products that I've ever, been a part of producing and manufacturing. It was extremely complex to figure out how to make a CBD dog treat that, number one, tastes good, but number two, has the full spectrum CBD in it, with no burn rate. Because the challenge you have in the industry with CBD dog treats is anytime, you're going to bake something and you have moisture, high temperatures, there's a burn rate. So you have to get the product to the precise concentration so that when you have your finished product, the full milligram count is still there. So so let me tell you a little bit about these dog treats. What we do is we have our bulk CBD oil, so the oil that we use in the formulations you guys are used to, and we take the oil and we have a manufacturing partner that is baking the oil into the treats. Now, when I say bake, if you can just picture a 105-foot tunnel oven, it's massive, and all of the cookies are baked by hand. These are not cookies that go into a machine in a facility or anything like. These are baked the old-fashioned way. Okay, they're oven baked, and we're sourcing all local high-quality ingredients. So these are, if your dog has a sensitive stomach, these are grain-free. Okay, so there's no grain, there's no gluten, there's no corn, there's no soy. So they're extremely healthy. I'm going to read you guys on the back a couple things I'll read you. Like I said, using all locally sourced ingredients. There's no wheat, no corn, no soy, no added sugars, no salt, no artificial preservatives, no glycerins, no waxes, no hydrogenated oils. So you're getting a product here for your dogs that each cookie has 2.5 milligrams of active CBD, and it's made in the USA. So everything about this is made in the USA. Nothing comes from overseas. You're giving your dog a healthy treat throughout the day, and they're getting CBD. So what we do is we give our dogs 1 to 2 treats a day, and then we give them the oil at night. That's been our regimen, and we've noticed a tremendous difference in our dogs. So the shelf, Tracy Bass said shelf life of the treats. So these are 18 months, and the oil's also 18 months. Okay, so there's 33 cookies in a bag, and each cookie has 2.5 milligrams of active CBD. Now, one thing I will say too is something we're really proud about, and something that I think is really important is because of the burn rate issue, with baking, we wanted to make sure that we got the right tests performed on the product so that we could tell our customers and tell our affiliates that, hey, we're being open, we're being transparent, and what you're paying for is exactly what you're getting. So we're going to be posting a test on our website that shows that there is exactly the right amount of CBD in each treat. Basically, what we say on the label is in the bag. It's on, it's in each treat, and that's something that's really important to us. So the treats are the same exact pricing as the oil. Okay, so one bag is $39. Okay, so $39 a bag. Guys, one thing I do want to say about these is the shipping cost on these is a little bit higher than our oils because this is much heavier. A 24-pack of these comes in a 12 by 12 box, a big box. You order 24 of these, it comes in a small box. So, you will notice, that there is a little bit of a higher shipping cost on the treats because the packages are much, much heavier. But nevertheless, I think, here we got a product that's 100% natural. It's veterinarian formulated. It's got, 2.5 milligrams of active CBD. It's priced well at $39 a bag and priced lower if you buy, a 2-pack or an 8-pack or a 24-pack. And, I mean, guys, this is a hot product. How many people do you know having trouble with their pets and they're trying everything that's not working? They're going to the pet store and they're buying all kinds of stuff. You give them some treats and you give them some oil. And something I'll tell you that, I noticed is that, we spend more money on our dogs than we do ourselves. I mean, we, for the convention we just had, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we stayed at the Rio, and we were in one of the nicest suites there at the Rio. And when we went to pick up our dogs today, the cost of their pet hotel was more than our hotel. Can you believe that? we spent more money to board our dogs while we were away than we spent on ourselves at the hotel. I believe that these products, between the pet, the treats and the oil, I think they're going to be absolutely massive. We're going to start shipping these products globally as well. We can't wait to see these products get on the shelves of every pet store in the world, get into the hands of pet owners globally, and really change lives, not just for humans, but now for pets as well. So with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome Monday, and I'll see you guys on the next call. Thanks. Love you all.